Now, from Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, in the capital city of Spain, welcome to Madrid. And this is EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olsen and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. Off we go for the first ever NFL game in Madrid. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The bootleg. It's Ewers. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. First and 10 at the 40.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang the ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. They'll run here with the rookie. On down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commanders first down.
Got it. Ready?
This one to McLaurin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Washington.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Matthew Judon there to make the play.
Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. The tight end Ertz in motion. Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Off his own read, Daniels going to hang on to it. Now the pitch to Eckler. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Off he goes. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Ready.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Gravity Lions. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So second down, and they'll run it. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Groupie's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Check. Six.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Ready? Let's go. 60 Eagles, go.
Out of his end zone, it's Ewers. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook Akina. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's A-Chain. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Ewens. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The motion man here is McClure.
Ready?
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the jump.
3rd, they need 8.
7 up. Here we go. 70 Lions.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Washington.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, 18. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Commanders 7. Dolphins 0.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ewers looking to throw. Now a screen set up for A-Check. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Ewers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one high, over the middle, but complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 18.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, 7 Pirates, 65, 6, cut 19, cut 19. Ready, hut. Hut, hut.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Ready, go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Downfield, McLaurin brings it in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Yep.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gun. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 7.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Ready.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Match. No street. Rig.
Slot man in motion right.
Hot 70.
Here's a designed run. And this is not going to do it either. Stopped for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 14, Dolphins 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A short game, down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey! Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Ewers on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniel. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Mustang 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Short on there, he's got Ertz. That's a nice pick up on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll work forward for a couple. And Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 18, 5 years, go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
70 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Commanders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run on 1st and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Ready?
This one caught before.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, catch. Ready,
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 2-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And that is trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be third down. Now Ewers. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45.
That's good.
A big play after being backed up. Pick up of 46 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, Ewers. That's taken in by Angel. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Ewers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Yep. That is hot. What a throw. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break! Come on, come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Hurts. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Lions. 19.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Wrap all 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the deep.
This one caught just past the pylon. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Groupie now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Commanders 24. Dolphins 14.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 for Ewers. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second down throw for Ewers. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Set.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Carmel Dotson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the
Here's second and 9.
Ready. Cougar, let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. lane. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. To the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 21.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ewers. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. 19-18. Jets Panthers.
Travel start on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back.
Right back to him on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Panther 60.
The motion man here is McClure. Up the middle they go. He'll only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
On the jump.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
For Commanders, 1st down. 1st Second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Here's the option, running right, and he pitches it. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll go with him again. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Groupie is able to add the extra point, and the Commanders are able to extend the lead.
Commanders 38, Dolphins 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Ewers. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
60 yards.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
The 5-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 rings, go.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on.
The motion man here is McClure. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.